Before I start, I would like to ask a question, and I would like to know, does anyone remember the popular Snapchat filter called Rainbow Puke? It was a crazy filter where your eyes were bigger than normal size and you'd be puking out rainbow. It was a big trend when it came out and everyone was trying it out. That was actually a flame to a bigger trend that is now a part of most social media platforms. The beginning of our selfie sculpting, known as the beauty filter. As a social media intern, I have always been interested with the new things on social media. And something that has always stuck out since they came out were the beauty filters. And the weird thing to me is it has not died, but instead it keeps on growing. And that is why I have chosen my topic over the beauty filter. On our agenda today, we're going to talk about why did the beauty filter start, how did the beauty filter take over, and the new normal. I'm going to first start off with how beauty filters started. Our first beauty filters came out back in January 2015 when the company Snapchat released what they called lenses, aka filters. Snapchat is a free social media app mainly used for messaging by text and video, photos, and even now video calls. All these ways of messaging besides text allow you to use a beauty filter on yourself. The majority of us can all recall using these fun filters once they came out, such as the rainbow filter, the dog filter, but little did we know these filters would soon take over within the 5 years that they came out. It seems like we now live in a world with blue butterflies on our face, pink hearts over our head, and fake freckles to complement us. According to the blog Omnicore, in the article published on February 7, 2020, states that over 735,000 lenses have been created by our community through Lens Studio. 735,000 lenses is a lot to choose from through all these beauty filters. Now that I have told you all on how beauty filters first started, I'm going to talk to y'all more about the beauty filters and how it's taking over now. Snapchat set the trend for filters for social media. Now, once these other companies started to see the success of these filters, they started hopping on the trend, as social media companies do. I'm going to list a few social media apps that recently changed their apps to apply beauty filters. The photo sharing app Instagram in 2018 updated their apps to have filters. You can access these filters through Instagram Live as well as your Instagram stories. With quarantine going on and the switch to online classes, we have all heard the app Zoom. Now, Zoom was able to recognize our love, or should I say habits, for beauty filters, so they created a setting just so we can apply that filter. So now you can even have filters for work. Kind of weird. But another app that is extremely popular right now is TikTok. TikTok is a social media app for up to 60 seconds of video. TikTok has added a beauty adjustment filter that allows you to pick how smooth you want your skin, how big or small you want your eyes, and how thin you want your face. It seems like these social media companies feel a need to add beauty filters to as many places as possible. The reason is that we are constantly using them. Soon we will be having access to putting filters on every platform. We can use filters for video calls, video classrooms, meetings, life updates. It's constantly with us. I can only imagine the future. According to Julia Arcega, in the article on US Today published in 2016 titled "Fight the Filter," she quotes, "People are not at the mercy of the camera lens that might not reflect the way that they want to be seen anymore. We would like certain things edited out and certain things enhanced. The whole business speaks to customization, and we are customizing our visual representation, giving us greater agency over our identity." Now that I have told you how beauty filters are taking over, now I'm going to talk to you about how beauty filters are a new normal. According to Leah London in the Forbes article published in March 2020 titled How Beauty Filters Are Making Us Look Better But Feel Worse, by designing participation in most social media platforms forces us to consume and contribute to a cycle of constant comparison. Get the perfect shot, edit the perfect shot, upload the perfect shot, then go scroll. Everyone else attempts to wait for them to validate yours. A cycle which a number of studies have already linked to depression, body image anxiety, and long-standing mental health conditions. With all these platforms allowing us to use the filters at the tip of our hands, for every virtual possible occasion, we can soon easily mask what true beauty is actually under the filter. Our self-perception slowly changes as we start to get used to this. This will be our new world. These adorable filters are fun and cute with flames by our eyes and the cute freckles, but when you look into them and you start to see what society views as beautiful, with the lighting of our eyes, the smoothing of our skin, shaping of our face, and even the enhancing of our lips, we can quickly view our imperfections, quote unquote, just as an exit of a filter, and it reveals the true form. And then we soon hate who we are without the filter, or we soon imagine ourselves with the filter on, thinking that that is beautiful and that's how we should be. Filters are the new thing in social media. They can be fun to use and they are a source of advertising. They also can change our perception of ourselves. They're not going anywhere anytime soon because it is just the start in the development of beauty filters. As you can see through all these big social media apps, they are starting to be the new thing and keep growing. This has concluded how the beauty filter started, the growth of the beauty filter on social media, as well as how it's our new normal. We talked about how when did beauty filters start, how did beauty filters take over, and the new normal. Before I conclude my presentation on beauty filters, I'm going to leave you with a few words by a plastic surgeon in New York, Dr. Daniel Mayman, saying in the Teen Vogue article written by Marcy Robin, published May 2018, titled How Selfie Filters Wrap Your Beauty Standards. We justify using filters by telling ourselves that if even the most conventional, beautiful models and actors are photoshopped for ads and editorial spreads, if someone like Kim Kardashian won't go without foundation unless she is veiled in digital gauze, then surely it's normal, even expected for us regular folks to present an edited version of our faces. That, or as is, faces aren't even acceptable. That concludes my presentation.